What I'm showing you here are trigger words. When you hear single pouring, you should think of what? So here's the answer. Indeed is monolithic. Okay. Next question. So when you hear wetlands, you should think of what? Here's the answer. So Army Corps of Engineers and the DEC is correct. And why we care about that is if you're developing property that's designated as a wetland, then you need to go through these two governmental agencies in order to do any development. That's why. Here's the next question. You see, read a question, blah, 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 blah. You see septic testing, that bell goes off in your head, and you think of what? So County Department of Health, or DOH. If you had DOH, I'd be thrilled. Septics and wells, not just septics, but wells too. Here's a new question. First step of the foreclosure process. Again, these are all flashcard ideas for you. When you hear first step of the foreclosure process, what do you think of? So acceleration clause is correct. So here's a new one. Annual mortgage payments. And then we tell you, not an expense. So when you hear the term annual mortgage payments, which cannot be used as an expense, you should think of what two words? Debt service. Gotta know debt service. Here's the next one. So when you hear the phrase an interim or bridge loan, again, an interim or bridge loan, you should think of what? Good job on swing loan. Swing loan is correct. Next question. So this is also on the state exam, and people tend to get these wrong a lot, so please pay close attention. What limits the amount of tax and insurance reserves? What limits the amount of tax and insurance reserves? RESPA, RESPA, RESPA. They've been asking about RESPA, so don't lose points, ladies and gentlemen. So, lowest wood framing member. So sill is correct. Good job on sill. Here's the next question. So when you hear the phrase rehabilitation loan, you should think of what? Here's the answer. So 203K is correct. 203K is correct. So what requires customers to be fully informed of all finance charges and the APR? Again, what requires customers to be fully informed of all finance charges as well as the annual percentage rate? Good job on Regulation Z. Regulation Z is correct. And the last question is, the most that an adjustable rate mortgage can ever adjust to. What is a term that you should know? Again, the most an adjustable rate mortgage can ever adjust to. So ceiling indeed was the correct answer. Ceiling is correct. So thank you for participating in review tonight.